In today's day and age where gender roles and gender in general is becoming blurred and we're reevaluating what gender means, have you ever looked at like a bathroom where you see the male or female icon and you say, well, now that there's all these different genders and bathrooms, well, why can't I go into as a male, as self-identifying, why can't I go to the female bathroom? Or as a female saying, why can't I go into the men's bathroom? Because I think you look like a jackass if you're a self-identifying male and you decide to go into a female bathroom and vice versa. But apparently hundreds and hundreds of guys did not think this way when literally hundreds of self-identifying males crashed an all-women tech conference this year. When I saw this, I was just like jaw dropped. And in one sense, I was like, how and why? How in the world? Then in another sense, I'm like, it really makes you realize like there must be a lot of tech layoffs if dudes are crashing an all-women tech conference. And how are those dudes not embarrassed by doing that? Videos on TikTok have surfaced of like a sea of men attending this conference, and like it is just crowded and people are kind of like all over each other handing out resumes. I mean, it is like insane. And then you're just like, wait, this is an all-women tech conference? And this is actually the Grace Hopper Celebration Conference. You can go check out the website. There could be two different arguments to this, right? Because in one sense, you could just say like there's an all-women tech conference. Yes, men should not be attending an all-women tech conference. The other side, another potential argument is saying, well, listen, being that gender has become so blurred today and we're reevaluating what gender means and we don't want any gender inequality, as a man, why can't I attend a women conference? And as a woman, why can't I attend a man conference, right? A conference for all for men. That's not cool. That's gender inequality. So it feels like there's two different like kind of weird arguments. Although I will not be attending, as a self-identifying male, I choose definitely not to attend an all-women conference. And it makes you wonder about all of the conferences and all of the sort of things out there to help, marginalized communities. Where does the line get drawn, especially when we come to speak about like equality and things like that? Because as a marginalized group, can we now deny the other group from attending, right? So I think like we really need to reevaluate like what inequality is, where does that line get drawn? Totally hilarious and insane to me that guys would decide to attend an all-women tech conference because we want to get more women involved with tech and we want to give women more opportunities to get involved in tech because they've been marginalized. All I could do is wonder how these guys, like where this all stemmed from. Like feels like someone must have been spearheading this thing, or like mass like WhatsApp group went out. We're like, we're gonna, we're so broke, we need jobs, we're attending that all-women conference. Is there not any other conference out there? I have to flip it to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think men should be attending an all-woman conference? Oh, by the way, it was an all-woman and non-binary conference as well. So, I mean, and there have been reports that these men have written down that they were identifying as women or non-binary, right? Just to attend the event. And I think that's what kind of like lends itself to like, how do we start to evaluate the gender, right? Like where at one point we had clear delineation, like that's a woman, that's a man. And now if we're allowing people to sort of self-identify themselves in this regard, how can we stop, a man who truly feels like a man or is a man, but decides to self-identify or say that they're self-identifying as a woman in order to get some sort of like to go to the bathroom, a female bathroom, for example, or attend an all-tech conference? What do you guys think?